Every day, chat and chart live during the New York session. Here, real traders share the raw truth, their mindset, technical analysis, and execution. This is where real traders show their skill set. Welcome to Tradin TV. This is your stage to shine.
Hello. Hi. I'm audible. I can't hear your voice, Kashif. Hello. Hi, Kashif. Like, am I audible?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, now I can able to hear you.
Okay. How was your day? Are you trading last day of the year?
I'm completely bedridden, fever and cold.
Oh, yeah. It will soon get well soon. Let's look at price action.
Yeah.
Can you see the screen?
No, not yet. Hi, Nazari. Everyone, like, advance Happy New Year. Are you sharing a screen? No, we couldn't able to hear your voice, Kashif.
Yeah, I don't know, for some reason it's not coming up. I'll reshare it again. Maybe you try, Rishi.
Yeah, sure. I'm actually sharing my screen.
Yeah, but it's
Wait, I'll inform them.
maybe Rishi try it now.
Yeah, like I'm actually sharing my screen. It is actually showing. Yeah.
Okay, now I can see your screen. So what are you looking at for today, New York session?
I told right. So I haven't looked chat for like almost 3 days. I'm incomplete.
No,
I'm
but
not.
if you look at the chart, and what do
Yeah,
you see?
Yeah, fine. First, stuff with gold. Like, first I'll just analyze the gold part, and then I'll move on to the NQ Nasdaq. Okay, so let's look at the 4 hours time frame. And currently, the gold is bearish to me, and like from the all-time high it completely fell, and then again there's a retracement, and then again the market took out the low, and also now it is nearer to a support point, even though the market took out this low. So as of now, I'm bearish. So if the market wants to turn bullish, I'll expect some kind of reversal at this point. Like for example, taking out this low, the market should reverse from this low to upside with a very good bullish candle. Then I'll I'll find for some kind of bullish move, and I'll find some buy entries then. But as of now, I'm completely bearish in gold right now. At least the market should take out this high in 1 hour time frame, then I'll be looking for buy entries. But as of now, it is completely bearish when it comes to gold. But now it's consolidating, so we have to wait for some kind of displacement. Yeah, so I'll also share analysis of Nasdaq. Yeah, so yesterday the market played out in a range, and now I'm actually showing RTH, like regular trading hours. So now today, yeah, see here, the market went down, and then the market took out this low. Okay, and yeah, so after taking the or this low, and again there is a small retracement, and again the market gave you a very good displacement on the lower side. And again, what happened? Look at this. In the market from this low, there is a strong upside move, and here we are having a bullish order block. So it is trying to change the direction. So what we can expect is, I'm not a good fan of straight upside move. So what I'll be looking is, I'll just wait for some kind of retracement to happen, and again if it goes up, we can plan for buy trades. So these are my analysis in Nasdaq and gold and silver. I don't know whether you know this. It's it's quite trending right now, silver. Yeah, but we'll see. Yeah, so these are my analysis in gold as well as Nasdaq, and you can share yours.
Okay, nice. I have similar analysis to you on gold, basically, from a naked price action perspective. Let me
Yeah,
just share my screen and
sure.
okay, so Rishi, can you see the screen now?
Yeah, I can see your screen.
So basically, if I look at gold on the higher time frames, especially on the 4 hour time frame, you can see like there was a very clean trend from here to here.
Yeah,
Okay, so this I would say like was kind of like a liquidation of this trend line pushed up and then it dropped. Now, if I look at this price action from smart money perspective, we had this range on the 4 hour time frame, and we can see the liquidity already was taken from this. And If you look at this liquidity right here, this order block, this is also taken, and also the last lows, day before yesterday lows, that liquidity is also taken. So if I look on the 1 hour time frame from here, you can see that after all of this liquidity and yesterday New York lows was taken, there was a impulsive push up, and now the price action is holding this level. We can see that after rapidly pushing up, it's accumulating right now. So there's a possibility of a manipulation or a continuation from this area. So I'm expecting two scenarios. One scenario, I'm expecting that the price action will take the liquidity of these wicks, will go deep into this order block, because this whole zone is a level where a lot of orders happened this morning. There were sellers, there were impulsive buyers, and I do believe like there will be pending orders, as I can also see it on the footprint. There is some sort of liquidity. So we can expect a push to the downside, taking out these wicks liquidity and then pushing back all the way up towards these highs right here. Now, if this scenario happens, if this price holds this low right here, then it would be 1,000 pips of a move. The second scenario is simple, that the price action just starts to continue pushing up smoothly without liquidation, without liquidating these lows right here. And my stop loss, like in this trade setup and this trade idea, like if I ever execute a buy today, either after this liquidity event that I'm expecting or from even from now, my stop losses would be below this right here,
Yeah.
below this. Even like I can also extend down to this, but it all depends on what risk reward ratio would I be getting when I execute. So this is something I'm looking on at gold. And let's look at silver as well, because I'm looking at silver as well nowadays. So if we compare the chart of silver to gold, silver is right now bouncing from this demand zone. We tapped here, price pushed up, price action again visiting this 4 hour demand zone, and we can also see like a decent 4 hour bullish closure right here. And on the 30-minute time frame, silver is also acting similar to gold.
Exactly.
Now let's look at some of the trades I would like to share. Two trades with you guys for learning purposes. I will be breaking down these two trades. I executed them based on smart money concepts. So uh, this Asian session, right at the close of Asian session, price action violently dropped, and this was a zone. This was a liquidity level that I was expecting, that the price action will take out liquidity and then it will push up. And as you can see, the line was already marked on my charts, as I've shown you guys on the 4 hour time frame, right? Right here, this level. So this was the liquidity that I was looking at, and when the price action tapped in here, there was a violent correction to the upside, and price action again took out the lows of the lows right here. That was the point when it started to pull back up again. I executed a buy, targeting a 1 to 3, 1 to 2. And yeah, like after I secured my positions today, like it just went all the way up for more than 500 pips, but I secured in here early. I should have left a runner on this one, but it is what it is, part of game. And then this was my second trade of the day, right at London Open. So London Open, I was looking at. I guess I was looking at on the 5 minute or maybe 15 minute. Yeah, 15-minute time frame, and I was looking at this supply area. We had a tap into this supply, and on the 1 minute time frame, I saw price action starting to go to the downside for a pullback. This is where I executed a sell with the stop losses above, and that was a very beautiful and very smooth trade for me. Very smooth trade. And I exited right at this odd demand zone right here. That's where I exited. Now, as I can see, price action is still in this area, and the way we were discussing on the 4 hour time frame, price action is holding this demand zone right here. It's holding this demand zone. We have one tap right here, second tap, third tap, and it's trying to push up. Now it's NY open. We are 18 minutes into NY open. So probably
We're
when New
also
York Stock
having
Exchange,
news in 12 minutes.
we are having news.
Yeah,
Okay,
unemployment claims in 12
that's
minutes.
good. That's good. So because the way the price section is structured right now, like it's showing a possibility for buys.
Yeah, like I'll be looking for some kind of displacement, either on the highs or lows. Then I'll be looking for entries. Till then,
Hmm.
now it's currently consolidating, so I can't able to plan anything right now. But yeah, let the news comes in 12 minutes,
Yeah,
then we can plan further.
because Rishi, like right here, if the price section doesn't visit these lows again, even after the
Yeah,
news, then it's simply going to take out London highs.
yeah, exactly.
This is a possibility. Let's see. And this is a big news event, but it's initial jobless claims. This
Exactly.
event will bring volatility. Let's take in some questions as well from our viewers. We have 55 people watching. Make sure to leave a like. Sir, today do we have volume? Yes or not? We had volume today. If you look at Asian session, London session, there was smooth volume. But right now, after London session, mid of the London session, you can see on the 5 minute the volume started to go in a range. So what are we expecting right now is the news event that we have in 10 minutes, and we do believe that with this news it will show volatility signs. And if the volatility is in the favor of buyers, if we break out above this range right here, if we break out above this range, then to the left hand side, you have some clean candles, you have some clean ranges, and price action eventually mirror these this drop to push up to take out this liquidity at this swing high. This is what we are looking at the same time. News forecast, good or bad? The forecast, if I look at the forecast is the previous data was 214,000 on initial jobless claims, and the forecast on one of the economic calendar website is 219,000. So if the actual is worse, if the data is negative on this fundamental event, then there's a high possibility for gold breaking above this range and going up to take liquidity. Actually, this is a good point to look for buys if it breaks up.
So we're having 9 more minutes.
Hmm. I'm already doing some buy scalps on the 1 minute. Quick, quick
So
scalps on my live account. Small risk. All right, nice. Yep, after breaking above this range, this is kind of like 35 pips of a move I caught. Crazy. Nice. Ayush Singh says, I think support will break and price retest and then price will go down. I think it might also go diagonal or horizontal. Before the news, it might pump. Yes. And it's already pumping right now. I am in profits. I executed a buy. So these are my buys running from range breakout. Let's go. 2% up. Oh my god. Nice. By the way, the idea I shared with you guys that if it breaks above the range, it will visit the liquidity. It's halfway there now. It's halfway there already from here to here. This is the area of rejection right here. Let's see what happens in 7 minutes. So what I was doing like
If
after
there are
yep,
chances that it might turn into manipulation too, because there is a news, right?
yes. So
Yeah,
this is the reason I was saying like what I'm doing right now. Every 1 minute candle, I see like a quick 10 pips, 20 pips of a scalp. See, this is now another buy scalp. Just scalping. There's so much volume. Even if get 10, 20 pips of a scalp, that's it. Like, just look at the size of these candles. This breakout candle, 1 minute candle, 30 pips. Then the next 1 minute candle, another 25 pips. The following candles, 30 pips. Like just in three candles, like it pushed 100 pips already. It's crazy volume. And my friend here, he was saying like today the volume is low. How come the volume is low, guys? Today is. I know it's the last day of the year, but market never sleeps. Look at this. Let me just switch to the 3 minute candles. Like crazy. After this range breakout, 90 pips already.
even 5 minutes candle is looking so big.
Whoa. Look at this 5 minute. Damn. See like how the clean ranges, Rishi, look how the clean ranges
Yeah,
they get filled. You see these two clean candles? And look, the way they dropped, the following way they got filled.
like even the 1 minute scalp is actually quite good. It's actually very good to
Yes.
scalp some points, but we're having news in 5 minutes.
Yep. Crazy. Oh man.
Kashif, like, can you take over the live? I couldn't able to speak much.
Yeah. Get well soon, my friend.
Yeah,
Get well soon. Get well
yeah,
soon and happy New Year. Happy
yeah.
New Year.
Happy New Year, bro. Sorry, I
No,
can't
no, no.
speak.
It's
Right?
no
Yeah,
issues. No issues. Get well soon. Best
yeah.
wishes. Take care.
Thank you.
Take care, brother.
Yeah,
Take care.
Happy New Year, bro. Bye bye.
Thanks. So, guys, when we started the live session, the thought process behind this setup was basically I was telling you guys that after this liquidation event right here, uh, at 4287, we pushed up we dropped, and from this level price section was holding this demand zone, and this demand zone basically was from the 5 minute time frame right here. And you can see like price section visited this demand zone in London session, wasn't able to break below this, then it revisited in mid London session, it wasn't able to break this. Price section visited this demand zone in pre New York session, again failed to break below. And based on this, I shared you my thought process with you guys, or trade setup, that if the price section doesn't visit this low again in this New York session, then one direction is obvious, which was for buys. And when we looked at the left hand side, there was clean ranges, some clean candles, and boom, like it's already halfway there. So if you guys executed buys from this range breakout, 90, you have secured 90 pips already. And it's not about being 90 pips, it's about being right, it's about being in the right direction. A lot of traders, they feel ungrateful when they just think, hey, I just got 90 pips, and the ranges nowadays, like they are 400 and 500 pips. They're gonna then they get disappointed and they overtrade because they're not feeling satisfied. So try to understand, like it's more important to be in the right direction of the trend, and especially being in the right direction when the price section is in a range. Like a lot of people were looking for sells. If you are right, that means you are right more than 60% of the retailers. I would say 50% of the retailers. So I guess like this area was of resistance, and price action is moving into this resistance area 1 minute before the news. And let's see what happens if the price action takes out this liquidity up at the top. Let's see. That was one of my trade setup. If you guys took buys, your buys would have been from here, targeting this. I will be taking in some questions as well, educational ones especially. 10 seconds, we have the news. Let's see. Let's see if we can break this. All right. There's a bullish move from this news. Let's look at the fundamental data. Okay, so the data is positive. Dollar is strong on this data. If data is positive for dollar, then it means we could have some sort of rejections from this rejection zone right here. This is a rejection block. Let's look at the 1 minute time frame. Yep. You can see a big impulsive bearish candle right here. Now I just want to see 2-3 candles. If the next following candles, they start to close below this rejection block, then it would mean this rejection block is valid and price might just continue to keep pushing down. So the following 1 minute candles are really important. If the following 1 minute candles, they start to close bullish, goes above this rejection block, then we will definitely be visiting this liquidation point to the upside, and that will be the full take profit on this trade setup. Let's take in some questions as well. Thank you so much, Kashif. You are the only one taking my question, so thank you. Where are you from, bro? I'm from Pakistan. Can we enter now? I don't know when you asked the question, but today is the day, either Happy New Year or Sad New Year. Why Sad New Year, my friend? That was the breakout. Even if you got into the buys from here, I shared my thought process right here. If you are in the buys, this is already a win. How many of you took this buys? Let me know. in the chat? How many of you? Real, I got in on the buys, got in late. Congratulations. Mohammed Nihal says, bro, how do you find out daily buys? I guess like you should look at yesterday's session. It's on Tradin. Make sure to watch that because there was a question, what is bias? And I went in length. I went in length in proper detail to explain how you can find your daily bias or your current bias. Going for sells after taking London liquidity and then you are more than everything. Nice. Love you from Pakistan. I followed you on Instagram and took the buy. Nice. Make sure to leave a like to trade in. Where is your take profit? I'm targeting this liquidity right here. That would be my full take profit, but I've already secured partials in this rejection block. As I said, like if the price section doesn't closes above this rejection block right here, we might start to drop. So it's important right now for the price to break above this right here. Break above this in order for a full TP. So I'm not taking chances. I've already secured some profits right here. Nazari FX, I'm in buys from 4304. Man, you are the goat. Let's switch to 15-minute time frame or maybe 5-minute. Even on the 30-minute time frame and 15-minute time frame, it's very clear. It's very clear that if the price section closes above this rejection block, which is right here, this wick, then it will be taking out this liquidity right here, 100%. Let's see. I'm really curious to know now how the price section will react in this rejection block. It's right in here. It's right in here. This all was calculation. This is the reason I don't take chances. I don't take chances. Even in the yesterday live session, we secured the profits, and then the price section it dropped impulsively. So whenever like there is a rejection near to my TP, I do not take chances. Like I do not miss on the profits. At least like I've secured 70% in here. So this way, if it just drops back to break even, at least I made some money. In trading, like it's not about being right to the T. It's not about being right 100%. Like there's no such thing as perfection. Like if you are getting uh 70% of your full of your expected target, be happy to secure. Like if you're not feeling comfortable, or at least be happy to secure 50-60% of your profits. That is still money. Our job right here is not to just call like perfect setups or trades. Like our job right here in trading is also to manage money, to manage your money when you are in profits and to manage your money when you are in a loss. and as you can see, it's just started to range in this rejection block. If it breaks above, then we're gonna hit full targets. Buy is running right now. 30% of the buy is still running. Anik Shah, welcome to the live stream, my friend. Welcome. Welcome to the live stream. Good to see you. All right, so we are breaking above this rejection block, boys. Let's go. Let's go. Let's see. Yeah, if you guys executed the buys from this range breakout right here, the stop loss is even below right here. That is already 130 pips. Whoa. I'm in the buys too. Hope it breaks above. I see a lot of people are in the buys. Wow. Free money in here. Trade in making traders free money. Trade in is the first brokerage that makes money to its own traders. Wow. Because this live stream, if you took the buys, man, you made money. I would say like this is a very good initiative from any broker bringing a lot of traders on board, and we are sharing, literally we are sharing our premium knowledge with you guys. So it's a very big incentive from trading for you guys. Make sure to leave a like to this stream as well. Yes, Tradin is a broker. You can visit their website tradin.com and you will see. It will take London highs, then we can go for sells. I never know. London highs is my target. Like I'm not looking anything after that. This is the main problem of a lot of traders. This is the biggest problem. I have mentored more than 1,000 people. More than 1,000 people I have mentored them, and the biggest problem they have is they always try to seek another trade after a win. Just like you are looking at, hey, can I take a sell after it takes out liquidity? Why do you want to sell after taking liquidity? You already made money, and it's time for you to call it a day. And what happens, like, after price action takes out London highs, you think like it's going to go for sells, you go in a sell and you loses all of your profits that you made in the first trade. That's where revenge trading comes in. That's where frustration comes in trading. Like, our job is to invest less emotions so we could sustain the next day, we could sustain the day. For me, like, personally, trading, like, it's a ground like where I would want to drain less emotions. It's a very emotional game, I would say, trading especially. It's very psychological. If you're over trading, if you're executing, like, understand, like, you can only take one or two well informed and rational decisions in a day when it comes to money. Psychologically, psychologically, a human being can only take one or two rational and well informed decisions when it comes to money. After that, either it's greed or it's FOMO. That's simple. If you're executing more than 3 or 4 decisions in a day over money in such a volatile market where leverage is easily possible for you to use, that means like either it's greed or it's FOMO, or you are trying to take a revenge from the market. And when you do that, the market just wipes you out. Try to understand this. Your trading will have a better impact. It will have a better impact on your trading. All right, boys. So I guess like it's almost there, and it's already 40 minutes into the session, and I know like today is New Year, so I'll simply book my full profits right in here. It will visit this for sure, definitely, but I'm just gonna secure right here. Okay, is the profits right here? Let's go. Okay, done. Done, all profits secured. I'm done for the day, and that's it. W's in the chat. Make sure to leave a like. This is Kashif Money Concepts. Yep, these are Kashif Money Concepts. Bro, I have seen your video. I got sales yesterday in New York session. I made 1:5 trade and I made money. Nice, congratulations. Happy for you. All right, guys. I will be ending this live session. Happy New Year from my side, from Tradin, from Funding Pips team, and everyone. Happy New Year to you guys, and I hope we all have a very profitable day, profitable year, 2026. With that being said, take care and best of luck for 2026 from Funding Pips and team and Tradin and myself. See you guys another day with another dollar. Take care. Bye.